Tonight, the Binghamton Devils will look to extend their franchise record in the AHL's longest active current win streak to 8 games. For the Hall of Fame to reopen, certain safety precautions had to be put in place, such as obviously everybody has a mask on. They have signage on the floor just like this that keeps everybody moving in the same direction so people aren't running into each other. And every guest gets a stylus just like this one that they can use to interact with these sorts of displays so everybody isn't touching the same thing. You always have to eat before the presents?
Oh yeah, you have to have fuel to open up all those gifts. You need stamina, so.
I was never able to wait that long. A vacant baseball park in June, an unusual sight, but one we're going to have to get used to here in Binghamton as the MILB announced today that the 2020 minor league baseball season has been canceled. We have a little hiccup. The lights went out at the field 3 minutes into the game. Both teams head into the locker rooms. We'd be in delay for about 15 minutes. I mean, I've heard of lights out play before, but this is ridiculous. Things are a little bit bigger than football tonight. As you see, I'm wearing pink, and that is because they are raising money for Tracy's Hope. Players, specifically starting pitcher Noah Syndergaard, were very vocal about their displeasure of having come to Syracuse 2 days before opening day. Now go ahead and nod your head if you're excited to go to Cooperstown. John Daly, with his unique selection of clothing and large pack of fans following from hole to hole, he's an incredibly hard guy to miss. While we probably won't see the Mets' top prospects face on the scoreboard in Citi Field this season, Rumble Ponies manager Kevin Bowles says he's well on his way.
I got football players warming up behind me. You can see my breath, and I have a snowball here. Now, I know it's very small. It was the first snowfall of the year, so be easy with me. But you add all those ingredients up, and it must be playoff time here in Section 4.
Admittedly, I haven't seen every Otter in the world play basketball, but I think it might be a safe bet that Juno's the only one that could beat me one-on-one. Sports is often much bigger than the game being played on the court or on the field. It's something that can bring all sorts of people together and include everybody. Today's story about a Johnson City student overcoming whatever life is thrown at him to pursue his lifelong dream shows exactly how important sports can be. Ever since Nick Moran was a kid, he's had the same dream.
Play basketball, good.
Nick was born with Down syndrome, but that certainly isn't stopping him. He's played basketball since the age of 3 and has always wanted to be a part of a college basketball team. Right now, he's getting a taste of that. Nick currently interns with Binghamton University Athletics, where he does a variety of jobs throughout the department, one of which being the men's basketball team manager.
I love his motivation, and you know, you have to dream, you know, and this gives him a dream, and it gives him a, you know, an opportunity to be around a college basketball program every day, and we love having him, and it certainly seems like he loves being here.
On game days, you can see Nick sitting on the bench with a team where he is always hyping up the squad. While he's close with all the Bearcats, he has a special connection with one player in particular.
I got my one player, it's Sam Sessions. He's my best friend. He always there for me. He's like my dad. He's nice man, and he's a good player.
Sophomore Sam Sessoms is the leader for the Bearcats on and off the court. He's the team's leading scorer and was last year's America East Rookie of the Year. He says Nick has been a welcome addition to the team.
Nick is always like on 100, like he goes nonstop. And like sometimes you need that, you know, sometimes we could be going into the game layup lines, you know, just regular. And Nick, like you'll be running after the layup and Nick will just smack you in the back like super hard. You know, but it'll be all like smiles and laughs, you know, that'll just get us going. We'll hype him up, he'll hype us up, and it's just great for the team.
Outside of his role with the Bearcats, Nick plays on a Special Olympics travel team and a unified basketball team. No matter where the sport takes him from here, Binghamton will always have a place in his heart.
They're my family. I know they're my family. They're my new family for Bearcats.
And his impact on the team is something that will undoubtedly last forever.
For Nick to be dreaming like that, that's kind of like a testament to who he is as a person. You know, he's always positive, hard worker. You could tell him to do anything, and he'll try to do it the best that he can. I think more people need to start thinking like that and believing the way Nick does.
Now, it's hard to capture Nick's energy in a 2-minute story, but he truly is the big man on campus. He knew everybody we passed in the athletic offices and shared a laugh with all of them. Nick always wanted to play at Syracuse, but his current favorite player is Zion Williamson, a Duke alum, so he's currently deciding between the two schools on where he wants to end up.